Okay, I know what you're saying. What does Prime Day have to do with being an artist, with being a fine artist? How does it possibly apply to me? Why do I care what goes on with Amazon? Okay. And really, the fact that, yes, Amazon Prime Day starts tomorrow. Okay. The fact that I'm even talking about this is a very important psychological lesson on big picture why Q Thor is so damn important. Okay. Q Thor is so damn important because there are other far bigger merchants, okay, that exist in this nation, North America essentially, that spend an inordinate amount of money on advertising. When they spend an inordinate amount of money on advertising for a sale, it is the single solitary greatest time, okay, to also be running a promotion of any kind. It works this way every single solitary year. And people laugh at the fact that Amazon Prime Day is coming out, which comes up, it's tomorrow. So it's the 8th and the 9th is Amazon Prime Day. Okay. Um, and every year, our customers do fantastic on it just for running a sale when this other massive merchant is running a sale. It is a manufactured holiday Prime Day. Okay. But Black Friday, Cyber Monday, why does it work out for so many businesses? Because these huge merchants spend so much money on advertising that all of us as human beings get itchy little trigger fingers. Okay. We're like, wow, we might need to take this seriously. Wow, we might need to go spend some money. Wow, the deals. And it creates this dopamine hit. And it's literally all it is you as an artist or a photographer hooking your rope to the back of a boat that's moving at 20 knots so you can water ski behind it, right? Um, and so I pulled a couple of slides from last year just as a way to encourage and motivate and inspire you guys. Okay. And let's see if I can drive this little thing and it'll actually work on Instagram. So Prime Day. What the heck does Prime Day, Amazon Prime Day, have to do with art? And again, it has nothing to do with art, and it has everything to do with art because you're running a business. Okay. And it doesn't matter if, honestly, it does not matter if you are an artist at the very top end of the spectrum or you're an artist that's just getting started looking for those first couple of sales. It doesn't matter what stage of the game you are. It doesn't even really matter what creations you're selling, even if it's not wall art. It is one of these opportunities to get a campaign in the water and to be able to water ski off someone spending a bunch of money on advertising. It just creates fertile grounds for everything. So I literally think it applies to absolutely everyone. And you don't necessarily have to be a discounter. And the stats say, this is a crazy thing to think about, but 60% of the American households have Amazon Prime. 60%. That's 76 million households in the United States alone have Amazon Prime. Okay. Anyone that has Amazon Prime that's been hitting that website or logging in to their mobile app on their phone and checking their orders or going through any of that has been seeing that this big deal thing is coming literally for like a month. They've been promoting this for a month. So it's just an epic time to get a campaign in the water. Okay. Let people know that you have art and offer some sort of incentive for them to buy it. Okay. And I love the David versus Goliath. Okay. If everyone knows Amazon Prime Day is in the water and it's a thing, all you have to say is on this Prime Day, support your local merchant, support your local artist, ignore the big business and help out the little guy, the David versus Goliath special. Okay. But I included a couple of the cool, testimonials that I got from last year. And because we database these things, and it's like every time I look at it, you see people just because they decided to let people know they exist and run a sale when a huge merchant is running a sale, i.e. Amazon Prime, they're popping big dollars, right? Like, Ken, he was on the podcast recently. He sold 6 big prints, including Courage. It's one of his newest releases. I know he's really fired up about that. Why? Just because people knew it was Prime Day, new deals were going to be out there, found a deal and wanted to support Ken, right? It's like, it's just a way to get your art in front of eyeballs on a day when people are in the mood to spend money, right? In the mood to spend money. Len here did $1,000 between a cafe sale and a Prime Day sale that he had. We've got like hundreds of these things in the database of people just talking about the fact that They did a Prime Day sale and they cracked some really, really good sales as a result of it. And one of the other things that I love to see that emerges during these is the fact that it's a Prime Day sale, like, gives you guys a little bit less fear, a little bit more courage to actually run a sale, because you're only doing it because Amazon's doing it, right? And you can see in Derek's case, and Derek's went on the podcast recently too. It's a really good one. You guys got to check him out on YouTube. But because he had the Prime Day sale, he brought a fish that was at the surface that was asking about this piece for like, months, 3 months, right? And it finally brought the buyer to the surface. Okay. And she ended up purchasing, the piece, right? Which was like a decent sized piece in his case, I think, in this example. And it's like, all of that is possible from just getting a deal in the water on Amazon Prime Day. And these are the things that like we promote all year long that can just be so impactful, you guys, for your art business. These 3 months, which we're 7 days into Q4, are going to be massive for art sales. Whether or not you are participating in the buying season comes down to you letting people know you exist, having art for sale, ideally on a website where they can check out, even if it's not with us, and then just letting people know you exist. That's it. That's all it takes. So wanted to throw that out there. Very, very important time to be taking your marketing seriously. Okay. I know most of you are going to miss Prime Day. It's tomorrow and the next day. I'm just going to want to encourage the customers that are seeing this to go for it. It's a great sale, but the big ones are coming. Black Friday, Cyber Monday, the run up to Christmas. Now is the time to get your Instagram in order, to get your website in order, to start doing some marketing and let people know you exist. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you.